Jai Bhole to all the students. Welcome back to Mathematics Fun. We are moving with the chapter number 2, whole numbers of the textbook Mathematics NCERT. This is part 5 where we will be discussing the questions from 41 to 50 MCQ based, concept based questions. Moving to the question number 41. The successor of 1 million is. We know that successor means the very next number. When we will be adding up 1 with the 1 million, we get the successor of 1 million. So first of all, I have written the place value chart according to the international system as it is dealing with millions. Now putting up the zeros here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1. Right? It is ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000 and then it comes million. We need to add 1 to it to find out the successor. Let us add 0 plus 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 1. So we have got the successor of 1 million. Here 1 1 at the ends and 1 2 3 4 5 zeros are there in between. So if we go with the option B will be the correct answer here. Moving with the next question number 42. Which of the following statement is not true? Is not true means out of 4, 3 statements are true, 1 is not true. We have to identify that statement. The HCF of two distinct prime number is 1. HCF means what? Highest common factor. Now two distinct prime numbers means two different prime numbers, right? Two different prime numbers. Okay. Now if we go with the prime numbers are 2, 3, 5 and 7. If we find the prime factors of two different prime numbers, just suppose 2 and 7. So 2 got the factors as 2 into 1. 7 got the factors as 7 into 1. Rest, they don't come into the any of the tables. Okay, now here the common factor what we got is only 1. So the first one is correct one. Okay, we have to identify which is not true. Okay, so first is correct one. So first will not be the answer. Second one, 2 co-prime number is 1. 2 co-prime means what? 2 consecutive prime numbers means 2 and 3 or 3 and 5 or 5 or 7. These are co-primes. Okay, now if we compare them, let us take 3 and 5. So 3 has got 3 and 1 factors. 5 has got 5 and 1. So what are the common? Only 1 is common in it. It means second one is also true. Second statement is also true. The HCF of two consecutive even numbers is 2. Okay, two consecutive even numbers. What are the even numbers? Even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. So let us take the factors for 2 are 2 and 1. Factors for 4 is 2 into 2. So what does we get? We get 2 as a common. Okay, first case it is true, showing true. Let us check one more time with other two numbers. 4 has got factor 2 into 2. 6 has got factor 2 into 3. Again what we are getting common? 2 is common. Okay, again it is justifying. Let us seek one more time and clarify all our doubts. For the 6, it is 3 into 2. For the 8, if you don't know, we will show you. 8, let us find the factors. Divided by 2, 4. 2 4s are 8. Again 2 2s are 4. Again 1. So we are getting 2 into 2 into 2. Again 2 is common. It means what? The two consecutive even number HCF is always be 2. It means all the first three statements are true, so the fourth will be the wrong one and this will be the correct option. The HCF of an even and odd number is false. The statement is false. It never happens. Okay. Let us move to the question number 43. Okay. Which of the following is not true? Okay, again, which of the following is not true? It means three options are correct. We have to identify the default one. Okay, let us solve one by one. Okay, 7 plus 8 is 15 and plus 9, right here, equal to 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 17. Again, 15 plus 9 is 24 and 7 plus 17 is also 24. So first one is correct. It is following. Second, 7 8s are 56 into 9. Here it's 7 into 8 9s are 70. Okay, let us quickly multiply. 56 into 9, so 54, 5 carry, 9 5s are 45 and 50, 504. 72 multiply by 7, 7 to the 14, 4, 1 carry, 7 7 is 49 plus 150, 504. Okay, second statement is also dealing with correct one. Third, 7 plus 8 into 9. Now here we will be applying board mass. First we will be doing the multiplication of the numbers. So 8 9s are 72 and plus 7 equal to, here 7 plus 8 is 15 into 7 plus 9 is 16. So 7 plus 72 will give us 79 is equal to 15 into 16. 15 multiply by 16. 16 5s are 80, 0, 8 carry, 16 1s are 16, 8 plus 240. Okay. Here it is not satisfying. Both sides are not equal. Okay. So, which is not true? Option C will not be the true one. Okay. You can also cross check here also. Here 7 into, first we will be solving the bracket, so it will be here 17 equal to 56 plus 63. 17 7s we know 119 is equal to, if we add up this you get 119. So this is also satisfying the answer. So only the option C will be not satisfying with the conditions. Moving with question number 44. Question number 44 is repeated one. You can see in the part 4 we have already mentioned the value of 5 divided by 0 is meaningless. We can do because it is not defined. Because division is equal number of partition. If we doesn't have the number, total number, how can we do the equal number of partitions of any number, right? Next, 45. Which natural number has no predecessor? Okay, natural number starts from, natural numbers starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So 2 got 1, 3 got 2, 4 got 3 as predecessor, but 1 has no predecessor. 1 has got 0 as predecessor, but 0 does not belongs to the natural number. That's why 1 will be our answer. So 1 has got no predecessor in natural number. Next question, question number 46. The largest whole number is, largest whole number. The counting of number is infinity. Okay, it is uncountable. There is no end in numbers. So we cannot be found. It cannot be found. The largest whole number is cannot be found. Which is the smallest whole number? So we know that whole number starts with 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So the smallest one will be the 0. So option B will be the correct answer here. Moving with the question number 48. Which is the whole number that does not have predecessor? Okay. So whole numbers starts from again whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So 3 got 2 as predecessor, 2 got 1 as its predecessor, 1 got 0 as its predecessor, but 0 has got nothing. So 0 will have no predecessor. So option B will be the correct answer here. Number 49. What is 238 divided by 238? Number divided by itself always gives us 1. Okay, whenever a number is divided by itself, its result will be 1. So option D will be the correct option here. Moving to the last question of this session, the smallest natural number is, okay, again natural numbers. So natural numbers starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So the smallest one is number 1. So option A will be the correct option here. Thank you and have a nice day. Please do comment and please subscribe our channel for learning for free. Thank you and have a nice day.